Let me ask you something. Why do we keep seeing flowers on sneakers? Like, really? I mean, sure, it's pretty, but is there more to it than just aesthetics? Well, if you've been paying attention to Nike's recent moves, you'll know that 2026 has been a wild ride for the Air Force One. And not just because they brought back the '01 model, it's like the brand is obsessed with flowers now. I'm talking about entire sneakers covered in red blooms, sunflowers, cherry blossoms, even a Florette version with flower-shaped cutouts. What makes this really interesting is how they are using florals not just as a design element, but as a statement. It's almost like Nike is saying, hey, we are not just about sport, this is art. But wait, is that true? Or is it just another way to cash in on a nostalgic trend? Let me break this down. Take the new women's Air Force 107 Floral. It's got this black leather base plastered with red flowers everywhere except the heel, tongue, and swoosh. The branding is minimal, faded black accents, a touch of red on the midsole. It's not screaming look at me like some collaborations do. Instead, it feels restrained, almost like a quiet rebellion against the usual loudness of sneaker culture. Personally, I think that's brilliant. It's the kind of design that makes you pause and think, this isn't what I expected. But here's the catch. Why target women exclusively with this? Is it because florals are seen as girly, or is Nike trying to tap into a niche market that's underserved? I mean, sure, the '01 model was released for men too, but the floral versions have mostly been women's only. What does that say about the brand's strategy? Are they segmenting their audience more aggressively now? And let's talk about the Wizard of Ounce Dunk Low comparison. The Floral AF1 feels like a softer, more muted version of that collaboration. But here's what I find fascinating. Nike's using florals to evoke nostalgia without being overt. It's like they are whispering, remember when sneakers were about storytelling? But then again, maybe they are just playing it safe. After all, the '01 model is a classic, why mess with a winning formula? Except they are messing with it. By adding florals, they are forcing the sneaker into a new context. It's not just a shoe anymore, it's a conversation piece. But is that sustainable? Or will this trend fade as quickly as it emerged? Another thing that immediately stands out is the shrouds on some of these floral AF1s. Those removable leather panels with flower cutouts that shed with wear. That's genius. It adds a layer of interactivity. You're not just wearing a shoe, you're part of its evolution. But here's the deeper question. What does this say about consumer behavior? Are people now buying sneakers not just for the look, but for the experience? If so, Nike's onto something. But I also wonder, how long before these shrouds become a gimmick? Will people get tired of watching their flowers fall off after a few wears? Or will it become a status symbol, like how people used to show off limited editions? And don't even get me started on the gender divide. The Florette version with flower cutouts is clearly aimed at women, but Nike's also released the '01 model for men. It's like they are trying to have it both ways. But what many people don't realize is that this isn't just about marketing, it's about identity. The AF1 has always been a canvas for self-expression. By adding florals, Nike is giving people a way to signal their tastes, their values, even their politics. A red flower print might not scream activism, but in a world where sneakers are more than footwear, every detail matters. So, what does all this mean? It suggests that Nike is doubling down on storytelling through design. But here's the thing, this could backfire. If the floral trend feels forced or inauthentic, people will walk away. However, if they nail it, if they make these shoes feel like a natural evolution of the AF1, this could be the start of something bigger. A detail I find fascinating is how they are blending retro aesthetics with modern materials. The black leather base, the red flowers, the faded accents, it's like a time capsule of the '80s meets 2026. What this really suggests is that Nike isn't just selling shoes anymore, they are selling a lifestyle. And if that's the case, then the Floral AF1 isn't just a sneaker. It's a movement. Now, I'll leave you with this. When you see someone wearing one of these, will you think, that's cool, or will you wonder what story they are telling? Because that's the real power of sneakers. And that's what makes this whole thing so damn interesting.